Okay, so this is going to be an ugly video. There's the battery switch. Make sure you turn it off when it's not in use. There's the connections to the battery charger. See how there's two batteries, red on positive, black on negative. I charge them both separately. It seems to work better. There's the extension cord that runs from the wall into the boat. There's the charger. See, it has a, we're charging 12 volt. It has a 2 amp and a 6 amp. The 6 amp seems to work better. A 2 amps a slower charge, and that meter, it works better when it's on 2 amp, I guess. There's the flushing connection. When you're done, you hook a hose up to that and see how it runs into the motor and flushes water through the motor. Take the seat cover off to get to the motor if you ever need to check the oil or anything. So there's the motor again, there's the water flushes through, and that little yellow dilly there is the oil level. Alright, so here's in the cabin. Let's see, there's I don't know what I was shooting here. Oh, that little deck panel is hard to get off. You have to get like a flathead screwdriver or something. There's a bilge check. You can unscrew that and see if water's getting in the bottom of the boat. It was clear when I did it. There's the registration papers and all that in the boat. And there's a CO2 detector if people are going to be hanging out in the cabin. Of course, you don't want CO2. And there is the charger, the quick charger, or the jumper. I'm sorry, that was the jumper box. So we're going to try to start it up here, and I was having a hard problem getting it in because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but that little rubber cover there swivels, so you have to line it up with your fingers, but it's just a key. You'll figure it out. So once you get the key in, to start it, you want to turn the blower on. Then I go back here and I turn the battery connection to all, which is one click to the left, I believe, and then so now the blower's on. That keeps fumes away. Then set the throttle to run. It won't start unless it has that on also. And then you just start right up. And back to champ. So whenever you run it, you can run it a little bit with, a half a minute or so with no water flushing through. You can run it longer, hook the hose up there so the engine does not overheat. So let's see. Turn it off. Leave the blower on for a minute to get rid of the fumes. And now we're going to do the GPS. You turn that ACCY switch on. That powers this, and the battery has to be on. Hold it down for a second. It turns it on. It takes a minute to start up here. So while this is starting up, keep in mind that even if this had brand new batteries that worked all the time in the boat, you still have to trickle charge it if it's not being used every month. So that's something we'll have to do anyway, even when we get new batteries in it. So go select sonar, go down, hit select again, and I hit full screen select, and there's your depth. It'll look better once it's in the water. It's pretty simple. And that's it. You hold it down to power it off, and put the cover back on, and then of course we always remember when we're done with the boat, one of the most important things is to, well, we do hit that switch off too, but the important thing is to turn the battery switch to off, all the way to the right. And that's pretty much it. Another quick thing, I don't know if I said it, once you get out of the water, you do connect that hose up there and flush it for at least 5 minutes, a little longer to be safer, but that clears out the salt water out of the engine there. And I think that's it. Hopefully this helps, and we'll talk to y'all later. Oh, and make sure that the engine's running while you're flushing the water through. That's it.